Across Illinois, the landscape is dotted with farms. On each and every acre, there are crops and the hard-working farm families who nurture them. No 2 acres are the same, and neither are the farmers who tend to them. Their stories are unique. This is one of them.
We're here on my grandpa's farm by Griggsville in Pike County, Illinois. We do about 1,500 acres of corn and soybean row crop, and we have about 5,000 or so head of hog finishing space. We're the largest soybean producing state in the country. We grow about half our acres or so roughly in soybeans each year. I'm the 5th generation that's here to farm. We have 3 generations active now between my uncle, my grandfather, and myself. Started with my great-great-grandfather. He walked up here from Kentucky and started a lot of the farm here, and then actually this particular farm that my grandpa now owns, he bought it from his uncle, and so that's, it's kind of just been sort of passed down from then. My grandfather, he kind of is, I guess, nearer to whatever a farmer calls retirement, which is kind of non-existent, but he kind of fills in and is oftentimes cheap labor for us. It's about all we know. It's a lifestyle, not a career, I guess. You have a close relationship with my uncle and my grandfather since we're working out here most every day together. And it's really rewarding that we get to do that as a family. The best thing about being a soybean farmer is harvest. It's where the hard work of all the year in the fall, spring and fall of the prior have come together, and you finally see the rewards. I'm most proud of what we've been able to do with our yields. We've pushed yields up, especially in recent years, much higher than where we've been historically, and we've done so with probably more conservation work than we've always done. With farming, it's a lifestyle, and it's obviously something I've got passion for and enjoy. So, I mean, a lot of my free time I do wind up doing things on the farm or, around the farm because it is a passion of mine. Nicole, she didn't grow up on a farm. She's kind of on a steep learning curve, I would say. I mean, as the farm and farm lifestyle, I can drone on about it for a long time if I've given the opportunity, and she's often patient, but does shut me down at times when I maybe have said more than she needed or could absorb at that time.
Not being used to being on a farm all the time and being from near Chicago, it's definitely different, slower lifestyle, but also busy because I never get to see my husband during harvest and planting. Brock and I talk about the future of the farm sometimes on a daily basis. You can tell that he's really passionate about it, and if Bennett, our son, would want to continue in it, he'd be right there with him. So yeah, in 30 years, when all of the mortgages that we have out are paid for, Brock and I really want this to be about him and I and just being able to work on the farm. We love it out here, we love this area, and it's both of our goals to be able to get there and do that full time.
We want to keep trying to grow the farm a little bit. With the way farming has gone over the past several decades, farms have continued to grow in order to just stay profitable. I mean, I think we're going to see that trend continue. My family here, we're multi-generational in that my grandfather, my uncle, and myself are all here on the farm. And I'm sure with my uncle's got 3 boys, and now I've got a son. Hopefully they were able to kind of at least experience the farm lifestyle as we all have.